Recently I've been discussing G2A quite a lot thanks to their recent disputes with the developer and publisher TinyBuild, as well as of course their plans to give developers royalties on third-party auctions as thanks to that rather public dispute between them and TinyBuild. And now G2A is continuing to try to repair its reputation and legitimize its business by adding security measures designed to verify those who sell keys on the platform. So basically they're adding front-end verification steps as part of a new process for new sellers to sell products on their marketplace. These steps will include things such as social media profile verification, phone number verification, and a restriction on the number of products you're able to sell without giving further proof of ID. And that's up to 10, by the way. So the second you go to like 11 or 12, or obviously, above that, you will have to provide more identification. However, more steps are coming for new sellers, including credit card, PayPal and address via bank statement verification, and this is in part a move to follow the MSO anti-money laundering guideline, which is seen as a bid to basically get rid of the reputation that G2A is a hotbed for fraud, credit card chargebacks and stolen keys. Now, as I've discussed many times now, this is one of the many reasons why, for example, eBay don't let you sell digital codes on their marketplace, because it is rife for this sort of thing where you've got stolen keys bought with, stolen credit cards, and all this other stuff on there that just really is dodgy. And there's an ongoing case against a seller who put several keys on G2A's site that was from stolen credit cards, and Microsoft works with G2A to basically get them removed, and there's an ongoing case, as I said, and obviously there's a whole thing with TinyBuild. And for a while G2A's reputation has been steadily becoming apparent that, look, this is a place where yes, you might get a legitimate key, or you might get a key that's actually going to cost the developer money thanks to a credit card chargeback. So it seems that they're maybe feeling the sort of breath of the law down the back of their necks, and they're finally starting to see how they're perceived in the public eye. Their reputation is definitely becoming more and more well known. There's been a lot of years when people perhaps didn't know how shady G2A actually was, but it's kind of hard to miss nowadays with how much controversy has been going on. So they're finally realizing we need to do something about this, and it isn't just, hey, you can pay extra rather for G2A Shield so you actually get a working key. It's like, yeah, that's all well and good, but that doesn't really help in the grand scheme of things. So this is more steps on top of what they already announced, which said, giving developers a cut and yada yada yada. So while you should still use a lot of caution until these things are fully rolled out, it is still encouraging to see that G2 are actually taking this a little bit seriously. Whether or not it actually helps in the long run, well, we'll only have to see, but perhaps this can make G2A not such a shady place. But to be honest, they might just be trying to bite off more than they can chew. As I said, there is a reason why eBay and co flat out will not let you sell out a digital code, because it's just too easy to do this kind of thing, and perhaps G2A will find it too difficult to fully stop this kind of thing from leaking through the legitimate keys. So it's going to be an interesting time ahead for G2A, but it's going to be perhaps a good thing for them to be seen as more legitimate and a good place to get cheap keys, or perhaps not. Only time will tell, unfortunately. Thank you very much for watching though, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions as always, and I'll see you next time.